people, welcome to my channel, Miss Jose. If it's your first time to click into this video, thank you very much. And if you are my returning subscriber, thank you very much. For you who has not yet subscribed, please join the family of Miss Jose. Here is Jose today, according to the topic below, according to the headline below. You know what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about my boss who reduced my salary because I refused to give him my body. Here, this is how it started. This man started telling me how he loves me, but I told him no. In fact, on the first month when I had just reported to his house. Now, after 2 months, that's when we entered into Corona. That's when Corona attacked us. Outside there was no work. For us outsiders, there is time when there is no work. Work was not there, so I was in the house. The man was like, I have to be with him such that he gives me the money. I became stuck everywhere. Corona was everywhere. So I was like, anyway, God help me. I worked for the first month through the struggle of refusing. Even at first they wanted not to pay me, but I insisted because you know these countries, if a woman knows about what the husband is requesting from you, it's a little bit dangerous. In fact, it is the most dangerous part of the Gulf. Yeah, if the woman knows that the husband is requesting for something from you, yeah, it's very, very, very dangerous. But you know, when you know where you come from, you try to hide everything. You try to hide the situation. You try to, I tried because I didn't know where to go. I was stuck. And here, when Corona started, there was a lot of lockdown. Movements were hard. Now to us, people who are like us, movement was so expensive. In that moment, that is when this person came to me that he wanted me because he knew that out there is no space for me, and inside here I can't refuse because yeah, I'm stuck. Now I continued. In fact, I worked as I was praying to God that I do what I'm supposed to do. In fact, I asked for wisdom from God continuously, the first month, the second month. Now when we reached the third month, when the lockdown was still so tight, this person insisted that I should be with him. Now I told him I cannot. I had to tell the person who got me that job that this person is insisting wants ABC, but to have evidence for that person, I had to record a voice note when that man is requesting. Then I sent. Then there I was free that side because I had already given my evidence that such and such things are happening to me. Now the time came. The time came when this person, the man in the house, was tired. If you ask, I don't know men, when they ask for something and you refuse, they instead get hatred. I don't know whether it happens with women, but as for me, I don't hate someone who has refused to love me or who has stopped loving me. I don't get hatred to that person. But now, because there was hatred, and remember the family members didn't know. Now what the man wanted was for me to go. But remember, I had a stuck moment that outside there is no work. Because these people believe, they have a belief that we are the ones with the corona. You can't believe, but it's what is believed here. Like for us outsiders, that when, in fact, by that period, when things happened that way, when you go out, coming back for the same job at the same location was very difficult. When you go out, you've gone for good. Now, what I did was to just calm down. This man told the wife that if I can't work for, in fact, he had told the wife that I should work for 1,000. Imagine 1,000. Then the wife came and told me. By that time, they were like, remember when he was requesting for for sex, he told me that when I give him my body, he will add me salary. That's what he told me. But I was not interested in that additional money, because when I came to his location, I knew the money that I'm supposed to earn. So I was not interested in his additional money. But when he told the wife that if I don't work for 1,000, then I should go. Then for me, because the wife didn't know what is going between me and him, I told the wife, remember, these people, the ladies are so weak, they don't like working, and they like maids so much. They like being with maids. So I told the wife that no, at least they should add me 500, like I should work for 1,500. Now the lady accepted, but the man was doing that just to fix me somewhere such that I go away. But the fact was that I didn't know where to go. Yeah, outside there was a lot of lockdown. Cars were not moving. There were, in fact, the lockdown. By the time when the lockdown was too much, the soldiers could be on the streets everywhere. Like, you could spend a lot if you were caught moving on the road. It was expensive. This money became a problem. So what I had to do is to fidget within the same house, to see that I fixed everything there. I accepted. They deducted the money, but the good things that the Lord blessed me, they deducted, but I talked to the woman. In fact, after praying, I just talked to the woman. The woman accepted for me to be given 1,500. I worked for 1,500 from when the COVID program, COVID started, up to when it loosened, that COVID had, like the lockdown. The lockdown was put a little bit tight, like was not tight anymore. Then I moved out of the house, but it was a terrible moment. It was a stuck moment. I just felt that I was stuck. I didn't know what to do. He tried me very many times, even though he had reduced my salary. He tried me. He was like, if you accept what I'm telling you, I will add you money. But girls, I'm telling you this in my conclusion. Even if this person comes with the sweetest words, never accept them, because the most dangerous part is when you accept that person. This person will come knock at your door at any time. For me, it reached a moment when this man, even if the wife is available, is around, he comes to knock at where I sleep. So I became confused, up to when I just felt like, no, I was just praying such that the lockdown is loosened a bit, that it becomes loose a bit, such that I quit. But I left that home when the wife and the children don't even know why I left, because everything was okay. We were living a good life, what with them. But I just told myself, these people change like weather. I was like, anytime they can just change, and I go into problems. I had to quit the home just because of refusing to give my body to the man. He decided for me to work in that period of corona when my salary is at 1,500. Anyways, God blessed me, and I came out safely, which I didn't accept. Thank you for watching. Meet in the next video.